What's up everyone and welcome back to the Yeovil Town Career Mode Season 3 Episode 13. Let's hope Episode 13 does not give us bad luck today. We start off obviously with the business emails because it is January, so we're going to receive a lot of transfer offers. So Christian Zimmerman, Hellas Verona has just come in with a hella good offer of 3 million for Christian Zimmerman. Oh, I said it in the last episode, lads, I'm not selling him until the summer, but if offers keep coming in like this, man, he's going to go for so much more in the summer. So, I rejected that offer, press advance, come back with 3 more emails, and we have a final scout report on Alex Jakubiak from Watford. We'll check that out in a second. Then we have a transfer offer for Alex Lacey. Get in. I think that's one of the players who is transfer listed. Oh my god, that is a woefully bad offer from Grimsby Town. They want 80 grand from him. I tell you what, simply because he just doesn't play. I can't even remember the last time I played him. Offer them 100 grand even, and that's 1 million. Give them 100 grand. There it is, 100 grand. See what they say to that. Finally, we get to play an FA Cup game after last season's unbelievable run in the FA Cup. I'm looking to replicate that, see how far we can get in it this season, seeing as we crashed out of the League Cup in the round of 16, didn't even make it to the quarter-finals. Useless. Then the next game we play Leeds United in the league. 7-day breaks in between these games. FIFA 17 Career Mode is back with us again, and then we play Fulham. In the last episode we demolished Fulham a couple episodes ago, 4-0, so that should be no problem at all. So we played our second team in the last game, so the first team is ready and fit to go for our very first FA Cup game, and we get 7 days break in between each game, so we'll be able to get a good load of emails in this episode, see how many transfer offers we get and how many players can we sell, and also we can play our first team in nearly all the games. Happy days. First game, FA Cup game, let's destroy Charlton at home. So this is our starting 11 in the first ever FA Cup transitions. I absolutely hate the way they line up the team, but it does look kind of cool. Look at the way, that's such a weird looking way. But that is the team, as you can see. You know it at this stage, lads. Maybe I should have put in Braga instead of Schmidt just to swap it around a bit. I'm just thinking now. I'm just so eager to get our FA Cup started. Just kind of didn't think of it. Let's see what damage we can do. Why did I sing that? Schmidt back to Thomas. Thomas hits a 1-2. Yes, and there's the 2 to Thomas, and hit it on your right foot. Oh, what a shot, and surely a goal. Yeah, 16 minutes into our FA Cup dream of the championship season, and we are 1-0 up, and I'm fairly sure that's Schmidt who, after scoring, but the credit does go to Thomas for an unbelievable shot in his right foot, and then Schmidt just heads it in. Handy enough. 1-0 up, lads, in the FA Cup. Oh, they hit a shot, Savar. Look at that, cat-like reflexes from our keeper. And away with you. Oh, 1-1. Come on, man. There's no way our defence is so bad at heading. I don't know where it comes from. We're bad from crossing in, and we're bad even attacking crossing. Good ball in, attack and run. 1-1. Simple as that. Nothing too fucking fancy. And Lovak, I think that's one of their best players after scoring that as well. One of their danger men, in which we pointed out before the game. Bad. Great bit of play here now. Yes. Back in danger, they're not expecting that one. And Emery Moore's gone. Is he onside? Looks like he is. Oh, dribbles. And finesse that on your left. No, I should have passed it in. I thought he just might have swung it around. Fuck, but Butcher still has it on his left foot and everything. Swings a bad ball in. It's blocked by the Charlton defender, but we still have it. Emery Moore passes it in the centre to Schmidt. Off the crossbar. Goal line technology, where are you? That looked like it went into me. Oh, I'm definitely checking the replay in 2 seconds. Checking the replay here, lads. That looked like it went in. Great ball into Schmidt. Smashes it. Let's see, did this go in now, lads? Bounces down. No, fair decision, fair decision. Didn't go in, lads. Still 1-1. Oh, no. Charlton, fuck off. Don't dash my FA Cup dreams this early. I can't get knocked out this early, lads. It's not in my dream. Oh, Butcher. Have to be hitting the tackles there, man. Have to be hitting them tackles. They're in the box. Oh, fuck you, Charlton Athletic. 63 minutes in. We're 2-1 down. I don't know what is going on. We started the game so happily because we were winning. But now look at it, lads. Oh, they just held up the ball. Mugby and Saumi not even close together. 2-1 down, lads. And on that note, need to make a substitution. The team is playing shit. Schmidt is coming off like I said he should have. Braga is coming on. Vargas is coming on as well for Ager, because Ager just keeps losing the ball for some reason. And then we're going to bring on Dawson instead of Zimmerman just for a bit of extra pace out that right wing. Oh, nice tackle. Well done. Held up well too. And Vargas, gets the good touch and gets to Braga. Braga hit it across the keeper. No, good defending. Come on lads, 2 minutes left. We're not going out like this. So when we get that foot in, what a sliding tackle. Does it end up starting a counter-attack? It does. Emery Moore in the centre. Does he have the pace to get a touch? Oh, great sliding tackle, but Thomas gets it again. The attack isn't over yet. Oh, it surely is. Fuck, and that is the end of the game, lads. We're knocked out of the FA Cup in the first fucking round. Are you for real, man? We got like to the quarter-finals last season, and now we don't even make it out of the first round. What a disaster of a game. None of our players man of the match. Obviously, Novak got man of the match for them. Couldn't keep him wide. He played well, got 2 good goals, and now we're knocked out of the FA Cup. 7-day break before the next game, lads. Hard training session about to happen. Emery Moore gets chance creation. Sissoko gets one-on-one goalkeeping. Schmidt gets one-on-2 defending, try and up his strength a bit. Pass mastery goes to Braga, and then Cisse gets again one-on-2 defending. Let's simulate that. Do we get any stat upgrades to make me feel better after we're us crashing out of the FA Cup? Yes, we get 2 of them, even better. Sissoko goes from 54 up to 55, and Cisse goes from 54 or 53 up to 54. What a training session, lads. So we get 2 emails in the process of the advancement. We get 85 grand for our progression in the FA Cup. I don't even want that. That's pity money. And then we get another offer for Zimmerman, 2.4 million from Huddersfield. That is a joke, lads. When I can't remember who was it, held for Verena, I think came in with 3 million there, and you're coming in with 2.4. Get out of my face. And we get a reply from the transfer offer. Grimsby came in looking for 80 grand for Alex Lacey. We replied with 100 grand. They've accepted it. That's Alex Lacey gone off now. All we need is Lawless and Dykhoff, and then all of our transfer listed players have left in January. So just before the Leeds United game, and just as I was about to go into the shortlist to see how my scouting is getting on, we get a transfer offer for Tavares. Bradford City want him on a 1-year long loan. We'll accept that. 18 years of age, 54 rated. Let's see how he gets on. So yeah, I do have another couple of emails to look at. I know the more I press advance, the more emails I get. The overboard saying we're not on track. Fair enough, we're after getting crashed out of 2 cups, but we're still top of the league, so it's not too bad. And then we get the Northern Irish job. It's close, but it's just not what I'm looking for. We need to go further south, get into the proper Irish, and then we'll accept the international management job. But for now, I'm going to have to decline everything until it's the Republic of Ireland. And then we have 1 player conversation. Kaiser wants to play for the upcoming match. We'll see what we can do. But I do want to jump over to the shortlist now and see how the scouts are getting on and see what kind of players we are looking at. So, Basham Khadidri. Acceleration, solid. Agility, oh my god, he looks unbelievable. Finishing, solid as well. He looks tasty for 1.6 million, not looking too bad. And then Angel Zalvadar worth 4.6 million, Jesus. Pace is good, finishing is unbelievable. He looks fucking unbelievable, but if I get him on loan, he'll have to start in front of Emery Moore. But then again, Emery Moore isn't playing that good this season, so I'm not too sure. And then he has come back as well. So everyone is looking sharp there. I just want to see the full scouting report before I do try and offer them. But if I am going to do anything with this guy, I might try and buy him. Left mid 27, only 1.6 million. Mightn't be too bad. I don't know what the transfer budget is, but it's looking good. Thanks for the suggestion, lads. Solid players. So after all those emails, we finally get to play a game at home to Leeds. We're probably going to play Kaiser and a few of the younger players because they need a game time as well. They can't just keep playing on a second team. They need to work away into the starting 11. So let's try and put a few of them in the squad and see can we come away with 3 points to make up for that disaster of a defeat to Charlton. So not too many changes put into the squad, but we have changed a few. We've took out Mugby and put in Baker. We took out Middlestadt, put in Lindy, put in Kaiser instead of Ager, and then put in Vargas instead of Schmidt. And then the top 3 is exactly the same. What I might do is just check the stats of Emery Moore after this game and see how much he actually is scoring. And if we can sign a better striker than and keep him on the bench, it might even be that too bad because Emery Moore doesn't seem to be scoring a lot of goals this season. Well, as much as he's done in the last 2 seasons anyway. So, Leeds United, what can we do to you? Get that away. Surely that's your ball, Soumi. Soumi didn't get a clear, good deflection, but Leeds put it out for a goal kick. It was a good crossing though. Great fucking tackle, Thomas. And use your pace boost. Come on, finally use your sprint speed. Never mind your acceleration, we know that's bad. Just keep going, Thomas. And swing that in. Oh, no one there then. Oh, the only player that was there and you just didn't pick it out, man. And one more. Oh, what are you doing, Kaiser? What's going on? How did that not happen? Oh, how did we just concede that goal? Come on, man. He had the ball and just lost it straight away. I don't even want to watch that celebration. I want to see this replay though. He tackled him perfectly and your man just probably made a steal. Defense splits again. Soundme and Baker just weren't together. 1-0 down. It just keeps getting worse in this game. What's going on? Okay, second half now, lads. This needs to be a load better in the second half. Need to keep the ball and just get a goal early days. Oh, Lindy, you're after getting done there, man. Oh, there's no way we're going 2-0 down. Gets a head on it. Nobody wants to touch the ball though and just watch it drift wide for a goal kick. That was so weird. Yes, and one more into Butcher. Hit that Butcher. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle that was. Gets to Emery Moore, turns it on his left foot. Can he finesse that? Emery Moore just wide. We're starting to play a bit better, lads. It's looking good to get a goal here. Come on, what can we do with this? Pass it short. Into Emery Moore on your left foot. Can he swing one in? Decent ball. Can we get a head on it? Oh, it was perfect. Thomas, you scored a header as well just before. Still 1-0 down. Come on, Emery Moore. Hit that run. Yes. Come on, get that touch on it. Oh, brilliant. Now get in behind him. Yes, well done. Keep going. And pass it in the centre. And hit that. Oh, yes. No, what a save by the keeper. Oh, lads, I think we're after losing 2 games in a row. What's after happening? That's the end of the game, lads. We're after losing 2 in a row. What is going on? The challenge this season is serious. The team we played wasn't even that bad. Like, I don't know what happened. The next game, we're just going to play our full starting 11. I'm not even going to try and give anybody a run, just to try and get some fucking confidence back in myself as well. Vieira, their player, got man of the match, 8.3. Our best player was Emery Moore with 7.5. Or Baker was actually with a 7.6. We still haven't scored with Emery Moore. That's a bad 2 games, lads. Alright, couple of emails just to look at before we go into anything else. We have a press conference, I'm not going to do anything with that again. And we actually have an offer for Nicholas Schmidt from Chelsea. What the fuck? Chelsea are interested in Nicholas Schmidt. That's how good he is. He's 1.8 million. I'm just going to reject that because we do need him for the rest of the season. But look at that, lads. Our youth academy is getting attention from the big clubs. And we also get an offer for Callum Robinson. Hopefully, yes, a 1-year loan deal from Hartlepool. That's an English left back, only 16 years of age. Hopefully he gets some game time with Hartlepool and his stats improve vastly before he comes back. So it's our turn now to start buying some players. The one I'm looking at is Angel Zalvadar. I'm going to try and loan him just for the rest of the season because Emery Moore is costing us games. We can't score for some reason. So we're just going to offer them a short loan. See what happens with that. It might and it mightn't go through. We'll see how it goes. And the other player I am looking at is Bashkim Kadri. Maybe for next season though, I might physically buy him at the start of next season for 1.6 million or whatever they ask for. 27 left mid. Might be a bit fucking better than Braun as a replacement or the starting left midfielder. But for now, we'll see how that one goes. But if he doesn't go through, we'll try and loan Jakubiak just as his replacement for Emery Moore. And just as I say it, then we get 5 emails. The final scout report has come back on him. And he's 75 rated overall, worth 4.6 million. Whether they'll give me him on loan, I doubt it. And then Kadri is 71 overall, only 1.6 million. That's decent with a 15 grand wage. Happy days. We might save him until the start of next season though, but I'm definitely going to buy him. So they have rejected our loan offer for Zalvadar and they're not looking to loan him out at this time, and he's way overpriced. We're not going to try and even get him. So we're just going to try and loan Jakubiak just to see, or just to fucking get someone on the bench at least that isn't a 54 rated youth academy player. It's only 18 years of age. He's just not up to scratch yet, so we're going to loan him and see what happens with that. Just a short loan, just the rest of the season until we can sort something out during next summer. And instantly they come back saying they've accepted the loan. Happy days, we'll accept that. 12 grand for what, 6 months. He might do a job for us, you never know. He could be even better than Emery Moore. We'll accept him. He's officially in the squad. Easy as that. Alright lads, we've lost our first 2 games. Fuck knows how we've done it. It's just a terrible start to a game. So we need to really pick the squad carefully for this game. Our full strength starting 11 is ready to go, like, so why shouldn't it work? Jakubiak is on the bench there. I'm just going to squeeze him in there instead of Cisse and see can he come on later on and make an impact on the game. That's the squad we're going for. Full strength starting 11, lads. We have to do something to salvage this episode. I'm not losing 3 games in a row. I'm not even drawing this game. This has to be 3 points. We absolutely destroyed them 4-0 earlier on in the season, so this should be fucking handy, lads, just to get the confidence back in myself. I don't even know what's after happening, lads. Lost 2 games in a row. Terrible, lads. At home to Fulham, they're getting fucking destroyed. Oh, great tackle, Thomas. Can he get the strength on him? No, just didn't have the strength. Oh my god, and then destroys him. Thomas, where are you going, man? Why is my team so weak? But we do get a nice block in there. Interception, I mean. Zimmerman into Emery Moore. Good pass. Holds it up well. Can Zimmerman make a run? He does. Hits that. Ah, that was a terrible shot. Anyway, I don't think that was even going on target. Gets a nice little run on that. Yes, and Emery Moore's gone. Keep going with that, Emery Moore. Push. Push, Emery Moore. Come on, do you want to score? Hit that on your right foot. Yes! Emery Moore finally gets a goal. 1-0 up against Fulham. Fucking crucial game to win, lads. I'm still raging about losing them other 2 games. But Schmidt, the Chelsea man, who could be in the next couple of years be signed by a big club, passes it into Emery Moore on his right foot, and we're 1-0 up. We're not messing around in this game, lads. Oh, it's a good play by Fulham. Surely Sammy has the strength to hold him off. Aina, no, what are you doing? Aina passed it straight back to him. I didn't think they'd be such a weak of a pass. Fuck. Oh, Ager catches him in possession. And Schmidt's on the ball now. Gets Emery Moore loose on his left foot and everything. Emery Moore gets his 2nd goal of the game. He must have heard that Jakubovic is officially on the Yeovil Town squad. Well, of course he heard it. He would have seen him in the squad, like. But he's on the bench now. He knows there's a bit of competition for his position. Smashes in 2 goals within the first 30 minutes of the game. Oh, they fuck up again. Zimmerman, keep going. Get Emery Moore his hat-trick. Pass it into Emery Moore, and he basically passes into the net. Emery Moore with a first half hat-trick. He definitely knew Jakubovic was on the bench there. Jakubovic must be crying now because he's basically not starting the game. I thought he might surpass Emery Moore because he had such a bad start to the season, but it ends up working out well for him. Zimmerman gets a nice assist. Look at that, he just basically passed it past the keeper. Easy, 3-0, not even half time yet, lads. Milish that. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Straight into Schmidt. And Schmidt to Ager. Go on, Emery Moore. Emery Moore making a nice run down the centre. Sees Ager though. Holds it up. Back into Emery Moore again. Can he make it 4 goals in 1 game? Emery Moore is fucking on fire in this game. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Emery Moore. I'm sorry I ever doubted your skills, man. How did I ever think this lad is not talented? But then again, he hasn't played well all season. He just be having a good game though. But look at that. 4 goals, 1 games. His stats will look good at the end of the season at least anyway if he keeps playing like this. Oh shit. Fulham in the box. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was terrible. That was terrible. 70th minute, lads. The game is well and truly won. Now it's time to try out our new striker. Anyway, Emery Moore's already scored 4 goals. What more could you do? Jakubovic, get him on. Get Braga on instead of Schmidt because Schmidt has played well all game as well. I think Chelsea have seen enough of him already. And we're going to bring on Braun for a change out the left wing. See how this striker gets on. He could even score 4 goals in 20 minutes to beat Emery Moore's 45 minutes. Who knows, lads? Who knows? Aina, you're after getting turned out there. Aina hasn't had a good episode at all. Come on now, let's get a counter-attack. Into Braga. Yes, and into Jakubovic. Oh, what a ball. Yes, keep going. Keep going. And into Braga. Brilliant. And Braga finessed that. Surely a goal. Whoa, unbelievable counter-attack. Jakubovic into Braga. And we get a goal. 2 substitutions. I love when the substitutions actually do something when they come on. It's just brilliant. Look at that. Great counter-attack. Jakubovic made a good run. Great into Braga. On his right foot. Finesse. 5-0, lads. Fulham just can't handle Yeovil Town. And that's the end of the game, lads. We absolutely rip shreds of Fulham. 5-0. Emery Moore with 4 goals. As you can see, he's collecting his ball there. We're not seeing him in the jersey in his nice little tracksuit top. Easy win, lads. 5-0. Just exactly what we needed after our horrific start to this episode. And of course, Emery Moore gets that perfect 10 rating. Schmidt not far behind him with a 9.2. Braga and Jakubovic with 8 ratings as well. So the substitutions did something well. Brilliant result, lads. So that is where the episode ends, lads. We've lost our massive gap up top. It was 11 points at the start of this. It's gone down to 8 now. Burnley are chasing us hard up the top of the table. But we are still in first. We lost 1 game in the league. And we won 1. We got knocked out of the FA Cup and the League Cup now. All we have is the league, so that's all we need to worry about now. But that is the end of the episode, lads. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop it a like. Anything you want to say, leave it down below. And hopefully we get more wins in the next one, so stay tuned.